Test. Test. Okay, so volume's working. Hey, so hello everybody. We're here with a brand new game. These are characters you can choose from. I already chose mine because I had to for some reason. Had to. I chose my character ahead of time because I had to get into settings. You had to get into settings, so you'll land in Solaris. The new game recently released today, so this is our character right here. This is us. Or me. No. Do is we need to leave the gorge. Get a little bit of lagging, so
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
we got our first enemy, so
Sounds come forth. First. No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao I mean, Chisha.
so when the cutscenes.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
What is this statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhengzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Saw myself standing face to face with it.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly already see our sentinel with our own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chuzia might be in danger. Rover, please.
No. Deal with these guys.
Moment of resonance.
Rover, watch out!
I need to do less switch to her. Needs to.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
I'll tell you, this is our first boss. We seen some items. We need to leave the gorge.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a
We
beacon.
fell down the
It can
hole.
protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its
The-
design and
we're
system
stuck
version
on.
are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
So I guess as high as we go. We don't take fall damage, so that's good. Yeah. There you go. Guess this is a Thank you for a follow. Affy. Thank you for a follow, Affyness.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent. But if your terminal's glider modules don't...
What just happened?
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh?
That's me and
I've agreed
Keyless.
to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Someone is there.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe!
Mhm.
Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Is she
We
there?
agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacit field for that?
Baizhi wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. Freshly formed tacit fields go through a dormant period. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Let's go down.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baizhi is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover.
Now it's
why
time to
can't you
glide.
activate it?
I just fell. We got caught.
Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
With our,
Bai Zhe, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
what's going on?
Baizhi is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Let's see, we have a sense of humor. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain. I choose it.
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm.
Yeah, this is
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
reminds me of someone. Healer, please. Oh boy, what's going on? What is this thing? Is that the... Guess we have to,
The hour is upon us.
Rover is with me, and that
It's
strange
going away.
Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
Spurs. Keep it together.
Shape the shapeless. Doesn't matter.
so what's this?
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear that command.
Swift and resolute.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Get together.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
And this is...
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacit Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
Says I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
No idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
And need a checkup.
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was
Does
a
that mean-
person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands.
Excuse me.
As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
I see.
Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that. I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up legend, isn't it? Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
True. Still too early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Baizhi, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Go visit the city.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
Trash can.
We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Adjusting the character. There we go. Let's go. We need to go to...
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo.
Need something. Level 2. this. Can't level up. And so there we go. Level her up. No, we can't. Get constellation. There. Your idle animations. That's our constellation, I guess. This is our... Here, this is our constellation. Our weapon. This is us. Friends. Wes. Got canyon stories, sport, exploration, dailies. Will be or whatever those things are called. Backpack. Or mail. We can level them up. So our first ascension. Okay, so let's go to
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Can you reenact what you did before?
feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Hold it.
Yay! It worked! I've never seen
Look at a resonator. Where it goes.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
That's our skill.
Disperse. Strike through the shadows.
So we need to go.
Cherish every gain.
Yes. But you can take the animals. So activate this thing. What's this thing?
Time. I sense your weakness. Oneness. The end has come.
And gone. Okay, so I guess this is a city. Background. Excuse me.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Trash cans.
Rover?
Lead that quest.
There you are,
For you.
my dearest. Seed of fate.
Okay.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds
I'm
good.
to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Documentation.
As the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located, the City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Thorough examination.
A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch Lion.
No, I clicked. This is the city. Okay, here we are.
Chissa, Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one who
We got her now. Let's level her up. So weapons, gun. So level 3. Go get the beacon. Talk to these guys. Yes, we can. What does see know what else I'm looking for? In here. Your exploration. Here, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I'm back. So let's see, look around the city. That's west now. Their trophies. Here's their backpack. So look around. Things. Let us know. Can we pet the animals? We can't. Hold on. Yes, we can.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus Tower?
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Let's go look at it. We'll activate it. Swim. That's how you heal. Now we need to take the elevator up to reach the City Hall.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the City Hall?
Go up to the city hall. Over with. Let's go over here and see. Let's activate this teleport. In the building. We could climb it. What? Do anything with the animal? Pet it. Here's the elevator.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here for our audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to
No, my
Most
who?
people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or the few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanhua?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumor.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, or rather, it's nearly with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, leaving the unless she...
Yep. There's gotta be something big.
Either waiting
This is
for.
the true confidence of our... I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
All graphic messages P40.
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I don't know who her guest was.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
I'm not a
VIP or
person.
Not VIP, special or... Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Currently.
How about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. She'll be waiting for...
That's right. We're not going anywhere.
Go in and get stared down.
It's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Guess we have to walk down that hallway. I can.
Please,
Option.
follow me.
We're accepted.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Everyone.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
I mean, we're over for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Or you're certain I was a guest.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
She doesn't want to continue.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
It's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Over.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
It's the City Hall.
Including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your... If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Oh, sweet, here I come.
To your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready.
And we need to leave the City Hall. It was
Stop
tough.
to relax.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The
Going
wind
on?
is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
No need to worry.
We've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover?
3-day vacation in my books.
Fair point. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the token. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
I have no idea.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Eat the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
A small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
It is a
Sundial?
Technological device that tells time by using sunlight's direct. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichuns in a day, and every shichun is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't ring a bell.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
We'll ask around. Level 4. So we need the grapple.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you.
Some utilities.
See? Just open the See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta
Yes, we do
master
take
the
damage.
grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Do take fall damage.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for... Yeah? What? Duty calls. Oops. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For real.
You only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure. Rover, let's go inside.
Go inside the building.
Reply to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
But we're wondering if you prefer.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Here for Baiji.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite studies released.
Can I ask about the art tokens too?
One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. I don't
All
see
the
anything
tokens.
special with these items. No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals? Perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, As a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination.
Oh boy. Fixing. There we go. See what we could do. Pull her up too. She's level 20. Your checkup.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's
Can
begin.
you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try your best. First.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
I turn into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
Happens when
This
someone
is known as
overclocks.
overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
So,
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Birth. Strike from the shadows.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade.
Swift swift and resolute.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either.
These things.
I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Disperse. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Temper precipitance!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
We in time loop.
Back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
Giant tacit. Giant tacit discord with scythe.
It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. Here we go.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Got Baiji. Got that thing. Do a 10 pull. Gauntlets of Night. Gauntlets of Voyager. Sword of Voyager. Broadblade of Night. Variation. Sword of Night. Pistols of Voyager. Sword of Night. Virginite Type 5. Broadblade of Voyager. Virginite Type 2. Pistols of Night. The Fire Knight. Fire Voyager. Jinzo Keeper. And
I will escort you for the time being.
Sanua. Not Sanua. What's this? It's permanent. These are the our weapon banner.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
We got 3 people instead of 4. Well, we're up. Level 17. And, let's go ask about the tokens.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis.
Quantum mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
You go ask the experts in the field.
To ask him. I can help you. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Surprisingly.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
We started working on it.
Looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
So, we'll look around. So,
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
not coming with us?
Labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
It's gonna be dangerous.
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
It's cluttered.
Shall we go and retrieve the parts now?
Be right back.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to it. Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to it. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are...
Yeah, I'm back.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
Okay, let's go find these parts. So, where's this workshop? I think it's in there.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Guess we need to start right here.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Can't touch that.
This should be it. It's quite a box. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Let's... This.
Rover!
We're messing up his lab. Over here.
Rover. I don't think we'll find what...
The trash. Getting cans. I guess we gotta deliver parts.
Mr. Mortify? We found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
All ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the waveworn phenomena.
Waveform phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the waveworn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Let's see if we just force it.
Remember when I said don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The
I had
earthly
to.
branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Grand libraries. Time-based filing system.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Let's see. Dial. We need to find where a document is located.
I found it. It's located on the
On a way shelf.
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's if I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe...
We need to find a clue about the tokens. Here's the vaccine.
There are 2
So we learned with
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you
box.
think, Rover?
That's
Let's
now a
look back on
token.
what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or
Or
maybe
maybe she is running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
get all the wrong recipients.
to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Girl. We need to leave the academy.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
I think it sounds like I'm old.
Bard said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Want me to come along tomorrow?
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab
What do we
bread
do
and
now?
hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some night.
Bedtime is.
Place to stay, Rover.
And City Hall.
Hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for trouble. For these guys. Let's go to the restaurant. Let's continue a little bit. Is this at a restaurant?
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Way too
Looks like
spicy.
Badger's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to... And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack.
It's
Hook, line, and sinker.
it's not
By the
quite
way,
that.
now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Have other
That's the
plans.
spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. It's time to get these...
I don't know who I am. I know why I'm here. Oh no.
Whoa! He's fat!
Oh, please.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
He's telling he's joking. So we got vent. Let's head to the sea gate.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them if you feel like it. Head to Instructor Yan at the train.
We're gonna leave the sea.
Yang Yan, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new.
Let's see this. Hello, I'm here to take over. Notice who I am. Don't mind me just standing here.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will
Go loud, please.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sir.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Where are you
I
from?
grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my man. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage, so I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still...
So important where you find him.
confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. I reported his situation to the patrol station. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find...
Go together. So when we leave this city, go to base, or go to his waypoint. Let's go. I think I'm gonna call a stream right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. So, see you in the next one.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to...